Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Neil Marshall's new crime thriller, Duchess. And this film stars Charlotte Kirk as Scarlett, our main character, the titular Duchess, who goes on a revenge plot when she falls in love with a criminal who runs this criminal enterprise, and things go sideways, and she must take out all the enemies of her boyfriend. And this particular film is also co-written by Kirk along with Marshall. Marshall had previously done films like The Reckoning, which also starred Charlotte Kirk. Did a lot of TV with Game of Thrones and Westworld, but probably most well known for The Descent, and unfortunately the much maligned previous Hellboy movie back in 2019. This film certainly borrows personality from Guy Ritchie and Soderbergh and Tarantino in terms of like those slick crime thrillers, but you still have that personality that Marshall's able to inject here with some cool editing things, pieces coming in together. It has that kind of energy. It has a good pace to it, despite this film being close to 2 hours. And sure, this film really deals in a lot of revenge plot tropes and crime thriller tropes, but it's the personality, it's the atmosphere, the editing that I think really puts it together. You can tell this is not made on a big budget, but you know, they have some solid action thrills throughout the film, but it's really anchored by this charismatic performance from Charlotte Kirk, who pulls us in. We can understand why she's she grabs the apple of the eye of her boyfriend in this film, played by Philip Winchester. And we understand that she has a personality, she has a tough background. There's one scene she shares with her father, played by Cole Meany, who's part of a nice ensemble of veteran actors from Sean Pertwee, Stephanie Beacham, who come in and add some flair to this film. Not all the performances are really memorable. Like, the main antagonist, who winds up kind of taking the stage here, feels like if you ordered Tom Cruise off a Wish kind of thing. But there is some personality here. There's some thrilling and tough as nails moments. And this film does not shy away from showing that, like, these are bad people, these are bad men, and they have no problems doing things to women. And it's a tough film. These characters, there's some tonal issues because, like, for half of this movie, it's, like, slick, cool, fun. But then it, like, gets really heavy and shifts gears a bit. There's definitely some illogical moments. There's some tricks of storytelling to build up to some suspense. And there's some really bad tropes like the "how did I get here" opening kind of thing. But when it comes together, it's a rock-solid, enjoyable crime thriller. Charlotte Kirk goes a long way. I think Marshall's able to conjure up enough personality. And the likes, those like Pertwee and Meany and Beacham, all bring some flair along the way too. And in the end, this is a fun, rock-solid revenge thriller that mixes that crime thriller, a bit of romance, and has some fun along the way. And it's worth a watch. But those are my thoughts on Duchess. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.